Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas coming very soon. I thought I would do a workshop based on, I thought it'd be really fun. I have, ta-da, Frosty the Snowman. So yes, we're gonna do Frosty the Snowman. Doesn't have to be Frosty, it could just be a snowman with a hat on, and literally you could put anything you like, but I thought it'd be really fun to do. Purely because it's lockdown and I'm at home and I'm having Christmas alone, which is fine. So we're going to do Frosty the Snowman. Let's go. You need a piece of paper. Ta-da. I tried to be Christmassy by putting a bow in my hair, but I don't know what, it looks a bit funny. Okay, let's go. Right, super easy. All you're going to do you know what, I'm just trying to think, I might do circle. Anyone can do a circle, super easy, isn't it? Then another circle. Try and get it, if you could find it, like if you struggle with circles, which sometimes, to be honest, I do, if you struggle with circles, just go round it more than once and then you kind of get what you want. Do you know what I mean? I find if I can't do something as a circle or a square, just go around it more than once, then you get what you want. Right, okay, it's gonna wear a top hat, really cool hat. It doesn't have to be a top hat, you could put a Father Christmas hat, whatever you like, but I'm gonna do a top hat. So I'm gonna do a wobbly line. I'm gonna be doing YouTube videos until Christmas Day and probably after that until the lockdown ends, because I think it'd be quite cool for all of you to see. We're gonna touch here, and touch there. So if you like and subscribe, that'll be awesome. And yeah, I'm doing some free workshops, so let me know if you want to do those in the information box. You'll probably see, I'll put a little link below, so check that out. Here, we want to do like a ribbon. So if you're a bit confused of what I did because I was just chatting, I was just talking, we did a wobbly pancake, 2 lines down. Just think of food. You can't go wrong if you think of food. Then, it's like a boat, I think. And then, just join these up. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Now, the good thing about this is you want to get a rubber. So get an eraser. And I haven't got an eraser because I'm using pen. So I'm going to just Tipp-Ex it out. I've got a cake arriving very soon and I am going to eat it all. I cannot wait. It's like my Christmas present to myself. Okay, that's the hat. Now we don't need to rub out anything of there just yet. I'll tell you why. So line, and just join it up. Try and join it out really nicely because I've just smudged it slightly. And then what you want to do, just try and think of the one I've got. Well, do you know what? We're supposed to do you know what? I'll Tipp-Ex it out. So get the rubber. It's like snow. Feels like I'm rubbing it out with snow. I wonder if it's going to snow. It needs to snow this year, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Love it to snow. I did a really big walk today because it's locked down in some parts of England. It was actually really nice, my walk. I did 26,000 steps, not miles, because that would be quite a lot, wouldn't it? Right, scarf, let's concentrate. Scarf. Okay. 1, then 2. This one can be a bit shorter, it looks quite cool. And you know, like when you get a curtain, not a curtain, I can't think of the name. A rug. You've got the fringe of a rug. So just add those. Da-da-da. Then, whatever colour scarf you like, I'm going to do a stripy scarf just because it's really cool. Reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter as well. And then, 1, 2. Then all we need to do is do a really cool face. It's up to you how you want the face. It doesn't have to be how I do it, but I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do 2 eyes, 1 there, 1 there. Oh, little itty bitty eyes. He looks kind of sad, my one. Then I'm going to do a nose. So a shape like that. I'm hoping I didn't do this super fast. Then it's a carrot. So just think carrots are quite long and they're not that pointy, but they're quite long. So make the nose long because it makes it look quite cool. And I love the idea if you can do the mouth like this. I just think it looks really cool. It looks really fun. I'm going to do the scarf in a minute, but I want to let it dry, my Tipex, and then do the arms. It's really cool to do the arms. So we're just going to do like that, and at the end do a circle. So like that, circle, and then we want to just add more detail. So this is going to now become chunky. Chunky monkey. Then the hands, the hands. So just do kind of, it doesn't matter how you do it because they're kind of sticks, aren't they? I'm not sure how. I think I'm going to end up singing after the lockdown. Okay, let's just focus. So we're just going to go. We are pretty much nearly there. Do you know what would be really nice? You could cut it, like I've tried to cut it out. I haven't quite got there, have I? But you can cut it out and hang it on the tree, or just cut it out, put it on your window, or leave it as like a massive Christmas card. Would be really cool. So there's my one. I kind of feel like this is a bit, just looking at my, I might keep it as it is. But if you want, the hat can be a little bit more, like it's got, what do you call it? I can't think of any words today. Like it's got an edge to it. And if you wanted to, you could draw snow. Aww, like it's snowing. That'd be really cool. And you could literally maybe draw like that he's in the snow. That'd be kind of cool. Right, I am going to use oil pastels. Now, I've got these. To be honest with you, chalk is brilliant. I think I did this with, no, did I do this with chalk? Yes, it's come off on my fingers. I did this with chalk, but I quite like the idea of doing it with oil pastel because some of you might not have chalk. It's exactly the same principle. Or watercolour pencil, paint, anything you like. I'm going to get a grey chalk, oil pastel, and anything that's white, I'm going to do it grey, which sounds very strange, doesn't it? But what I mean is to make something look 3D that's white, you want to outline it in grey normally. So off we go, guys. Guys. So it would just be that simple. Then you could give him hair, couldn't you, or something? Just take your time with this. You don't need to rush it. There's no need. Although I'm semi-rushing mine just because I want to show you and I don't want you to... Well, it's not like you're going anywhere, I guess, if you're in lockdown, but you might be. Like going for a walk. Okay, there is all the bits of white. I'm going to get my little finger. Just one finger, and I'm going to smudge it in. This is why chalk is probably easier, because you can smudge it in easier. Can you see? It kind of looks, it kind of looks fluffy. That is what you want. You want it to look fluffy, still white, but because you've got the edges of grey around, it kind of looks fluffy. There we go. Ta-da! That was super easy, wasn't it? Now, any colour you like for the scarf. Now, I love this colour. Oh, I absolutely love it. I'm going to do that and yellow just because I want something bright. So I could just colour around like that, or I could colour the whole thing. And I guess I prefer to colour the whole thing, but you know, I thought I'd go for the other option because you might decide you don't want to, and it'll be nice for you to see what it looks like if you don't. It's a bit like a gym workout because it hurts my arms to colour so much. Okay, now if I'm doing, as I say, if I'm doing this too fast, just pause the video. I've got live lessons, so that might be something you want to consider. But if you're not sure, just stick with the YouTubes and just pause when you need to. Now I'll get my other finger, and I just smudge inside. What this does is it makes it just have more interesting. It makes the picture look more interesting, and it gives it some depth, which means it makes it look almost 3D, which is pretty awesome. Awesome. Now I didn't show you, but the carrot has, I just had some carrots for dinner yesterday, which was pretty nice. So the carrot is orange. Orange is what my mum would say because she's French. And I miss my mummy. But you know what? I'll see her soon. So that's fine. Now we've got orange. We're going to smudge with our fingers. Smudge away. Now we want a blue for the eye. Now to be honest with you, it doesn't have to be blue. Any colour you like. Any colour. Now, I like the idea of the ribbon being really bright, so you choose what you want. I'm going to do a pink. I'm not quite sure why, but I think an orange might be better, to be honest with you. But I'm going to do pink, and then get my one little finger, and I'm going to smudge again. Ah! Okay, right. Brown for the twigs. I mean, I loved making snowmen when I was small. Absolutely loved it. Like, didn't snow all the time. But when it did, I just loved it. So we're going to get brown. And just, you don't even have to be that neat, to be honest. I mean, try if you can, because you don't want to be messy, but I don't know, mine doesn't take, better stop talking because I've just smudged myself. You can see a little smudge there, isn't it? Okay, I quite like the arms look cool, don't they? Now my black is a little bit missing. I don't think I've got a big black because I didn't have a big black before. I dropped the other one and I couldn't find it. Then my foot crunched on it, which wasn't good. Right, I'm going to do these black, but you can do them any colour you like. And then I'm just going to blend them in with my one finger. I'm going to colour this black. Oh, it's awesome using black. It really shows everything up. And the eye looks cool black, doesn't it? If things don't stand out, just get a pencil and draw around the outline again. Because I'm using black pen, so obviously you see my outline, but if you can't see your outline, just get a lead pencil and just draw around it again. Now I'm going to do the hat. Oh, it's quite tricky to do. I feel like I've got a wobbly hand at the moment. Oh. Oof. You'll be a lot better at this because you've probably got a steady hand. Okay, now you can colour the whole thing or one finger, just smudge it. The reason why I do this is it just looks more interesting in the picture. It kind of looks a bit more grown up as well. Depends what you're going for, but I don't know, it just adds more detail to it. I kind of like it. As I say, if you want to outline it, feel free. I'm tempted to outline it for you. Do you know what? I might outline it again. You could outline it with grey, but you don't really need to. And then this snow down here, I'm going to show the snow. You can go a bit grey. My finger's covered in black now, so I've got to make sure I clean it on my apron, not myself. And then you can just go around like this, just smudge. You could do this in felt tip, you could do this anything, you just don't smudge if it's felt tip, that's all. Just have to colour all of it in. Voila! There is my snowman. How cool is he? I might call him Chris. I don't know why. Chris, this Christmas snowman. And that is it really. So yeah, let me know how you get on. Let me know how you get on. Put it on Facebook, your picture. Like, subscribe and share. I'm just trying to think of other things that we could possibly add. But I think you could just you could just add anything. You could literally just put more dots of whatever you like there, because it could just be colourful stones. You could have a bow in the hat. You could have anything. So before I mumble anymore, have an awesome day. And tomorrow if you're watching this in sequence, tomorrow I am going to draw a gingerbread man. A gingerbread man. I'm not going to eat it because every time I draw something I feel hungry. So yeah, have a go at doing your snowman and let me know how you get on. Lots of love. Mwah.